sides were struggling, but today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Owens. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Aggies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Dropping back, it's Reed. Short pass finds the tight end. But a huge collision, a blow delivered there by the linebacker. And now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Well, I'll tell you what, this quarterback is going to get an earful when he gets back to the sideline. We're in the 1st quarter. You can't be exposing yourself to big hits early in the game like that. Chris, they're going to need him today, and this is just the opening drive.
And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Handoff in a single back formation. McGain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the 1st down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
Wideouts now clustered. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
To throw, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. He can't stop him. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Then the pocket delivers over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
They're going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Sellers. Finds his man. It's Bennett. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone now. They keep him guessing with a run. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. And reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson or Reggie McNeil. Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for some space. It's Moss. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw over the middle, and it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he escapes. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball rolls out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. He got it. The field goal's good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Turner looking to make a play here. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Sellers. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Extra point try coming now. PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. On first down, it's a play action. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down here. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Comes third and long, giving up that That sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 1-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. One more play before they head to the locker room. A quick throw out left, complete. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Gamecocks are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Sellers. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That's a fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's 13-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off to the single back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. In the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Same tail back, another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
First down and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Here's the handoff. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. score. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. And they're trying to punch it in here. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Reed. Receiver makes the grab, run the clock out. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.